What is spitting, everybody in the Ring Army? My name is Nice and welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to talk about / review a certain Pixar movie that just came out called Elemental. Now, I've been hearing a lot of complaints, well, not really complaints, but basically just people not watching this movie and not supporting it for whatever reason, and just because for some reason they just don't want originality, I guess. They say they do want original movies from Pixar and Disney now, and whenever they do make original movies, they don't watch it. Like, I don't get it. Everyone seems to see this as well. Like, I don't see what's the point then. Like, if you guys want originality, then there we go. We got Elemental, and you guys don't watch it. I think it's said like this movie made only like $11 million for the first weekend, and that is very, very low for Pixar, or the very lowest that Pixar has ever been in years. I think even Lightyear did even better, and I love that movie, by the way. But for Elemental, it's just disappointing, to be honest, because I freaking love Elemental. Elemental was so fun, and I loved every single bit of it. I don't know why this movie is not getting the attention it deserves. Like, come on. The movie is just so beautiful and so sweet. Like, you don't want it to end every time you're watching it in theaters. Like, I'm about to watch it for the second time, and I've been wanting to watch it ever since I first saw it the first time. And I don't know, man. This movie is just fantastic, and even though it's very simple and kind of predictable, it's just very, very colorful and unique, and the animation, of course, and the visuals are just I can see why it was very, very difficult for them to make this movie. As Vale said, I think it costed them like maybe 200 PCs or even more to make this movie, because to render it, and all that just went down the drain, unfortunately. I don't know why this movie is not getting support, or enough support, from people that have been complaining about not getting original movies from Pixar or Disney. Luckily, they are coming out with some originals, like first Elemental, and I believe Disney's Next Wish, which I'm very excited about too. And when Elemental got first announced, and when the first trailer came out, I was excited for it. It looked very colorful and very unique, and that's pretty much the two words that I would describe this movie as beautiful and unique. Even though it's a simple love story, it doesn't fully go into that category, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go into spoilers now, so if you haven't watched the movie, click off, and then if you watch it, and then just come back. But other than that, let's get into the review. I'm gonna make this as quickly as I possibly can. I'm probably gonna go on a rant, but that was probably my rant in the beginning. But now, time to review it my way. Not scripted. Everything is coming out from the top of my head, from what I can remember from the movie. But all I just remember is just me having a good time. I watched it in theaters, of course. I watched it in 3D, and let me tell you, watch this movie in 3D if you can. I believe this movie is just meant to be watched in 3D. Everything just pops out better, and you can see everything, all the effects that they put into the characters in the background just spray at you through the screen. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie again in 3D, because yeah, that's what it's meant to be watched. But other than that, I haven't had that much complaints about this movie. Everything just seems so well fitted and basically smooth, and there's nothing rushed, to be honest. The love segment between Ember and Wade, the love part, was not forced at all. It all came naturally, and they didn't basically share the love until mostly towards the end. Like, you won't see any attention from them for like the first half when they first met, and yeah, it's basically all towards the end, which is good, by the way. So like the whole movie is not like a whole love story. So I'm glad Pixar took it slowly with them. Let me tell you, this movie wasn't really funny, but there are some funny moments. Like, Wade and his family are just very sensitive. They love to cry a lot, and I found that to be very, very sweet from him. So basically showing that, that he's very emotional. Everything mostly makes him cry. Just by seeing a picture of Amber's family made him cry. In the beginning of the movie, which is pretty funny. When he and Amber first met down in the basement of the shop. Yeah, so Wade is the health inspector that they didn't really show in the trailers, but it was subtle. And that's pretty much the whole plot. So when Wade got into the restaurant or the shop, and he saw like so many health code violations, he basically wrote up some citations, and Amber chased him to the city, and and yeah, the citations got sent up to the boss of the health department, and they pretty much just have to help them clear a dam spot that got busted, and all the water's coming down into Firetown, and that's pretty much the whole plot of the movie. Until towards the end, that's where basically the love romantic stuff starts to come in, and yeah, it didn't feel rushed or just squeezed in, it all came down smoothly, and pretty much everything else is just visual wise, and the story and everybody, for me, all the characters were actually enjoyable. There was like no dislikable characters. Maybe the Cloud, but even she was cool. Gail, I believe that was her name. Everybody else was just so likable. Like I can't complain anything about this movie. Everything about it is just so fun. Like I appreciate Pixar putting the time and effort into the animation. Like you would tell the animators had a lot of fun. There was like a bunch of details that each character had. Like Wade can make waves and pretty much make anything with his water. Well, it's what we expect, right? But with Amber, she can make and forge glass from herself. Like she can actually create glass by herself, like from her hands, which is pretty cool. There was a scene where in the shop she like basically lost her temper and busted everything inside in the shop, and the glass broke, and then she created a new glass for like the little container of food that she had in the cashier, and it was cool. I love that little detail that she can do. She can also melt metal and glass into each other, basically making a new piece or fixing leaks and everything. Yeah, this movie does not like the fireplace. That place gets so screwed over many times throughout the movie. There was also like some kind of jokes, like mostly mature jokes, like towards the beginning of the movie where Amber tells off a couple or some people sitting down on the shop, basically not buying anything. She said like, you guys can either buy something from the shop or get off your lazy ash. Like that was a very good joke, and like that actually made me chuckle. None of the jokes felt forced, so there was like nothing dislikable about this movie in my opinion. I just love this movie, man. Like this movie is not bad at all. I believe it got like a 76 on Rotten Tomatoes, or maybe 80, I could be wrong, but it deserves it. Yeah, this movie deserves praise. Give it praise. Watch it in theaters. It's not bad. You will enjoy it, please. Everything about this film is just very fun, and I hope Pixar continues making fun movies like this. Pixar, just make more movies like this. Fun, original. This movie was simple, like I said. Just let the movies be fun, and you'll be fine, Pixar. You'll be back on top. Don't try to make just sequels anymore. I know there's like so many sequels coming next year, and of course we're all going to be excited for that, but I just don't get when people say they want original movies and we get it, they don't watch it. It's just weird. It disappoints me, to be honest. I don't, man, it's just thinking about everybody just not watching this movie. Luckily, in my town, this movie is booked. This movie is basically sold out from all the seats and every watch times. Like that makes me happy. Like that actually makes me have faith in humanity about original movies now. Like, come on. But yeah, Elemental, good movie. I recommend it. Please watch it. Give it your money. Don't wait it for Disney Plus. No. Watch it in theaters, please. In 3D, I recommend. I gave this movie a 7.5. Maybe once I watch it again and I catch on the more details I missed from throughout the movie, I might raise it up. It depends, but this movie is above a 7 for me. It's very good. Well, yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. I didn't want to write a script or anything. I just wanted to get my true words and true thoughts out just right off the top of my head. I don't want to script anything, like I said, or else it's gonna seem forced. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're new here to join the Ring Army. My name is Nice, and I'll speak to you guys in the next run.